Is there anything else you would like to let me know?
I love your hair.
Yes! Volleyball player Kristin Faust is a junior this season. Following an epic sophomore season, she hit a bit of a road bump, but she is back in full force, and if the color of her jersey is any indication, her role on the team looks a little different. In volleyball, there's a girl on the court that gets to stand out from the rest, the libero. In the game of volleyball, what is a libero?
I have no idea.
I don't know. It's a save? I don't know.
A libero?
The net?
It would be the person behind the striker.
A libero is a defensive specialist.
It's the one player that wears the opposite color jersey that's allowed an unlimited number of substitutions in and out without affecting the team's 15 sub% limit.
Oh my gosh, that is correct. And this is Clemson's libero, junior Kristin Faust. She has an impressive resume. As a Tiger her sophomore year, she started in all 31 matches, was third on the team in kills, recorded 8 double-doubles, and had 11 matches with double-digit kills. Then, one day, while practicing during the spring, an ACL tear threatened her 2013 season.
I jumped for a hit, and I came down on one leg, and my knee just like buckled and it snapped. Right when it happened, I immediately knew something was like terribly wrong. I couldn't even move my leg after I fell.
And while it may take athletes over a year to get back on the court, after her ACL surgery, Faust was back in less than 6 months.
We've worked extremely hard ever since I got here. I sort of had a plan of what I wanted to do before I arrived, and she came in ready to go. So we work every day, a little bit before and after practice, and she does some extra stuff with Dennis Love down in the weight room too.
So what has been the hardest part through rehab and going through everything that you had to go through for your knee, the pain, all that stuff? What's been the hardest part?
I think the hardest part now is trusting my knee while I'm playing in practice and in games.
And what does that mean, trusting your knee? Do you sometimes not put weight on it, not run as hard as you can, all that stuff?
Yeah, I think I'm just nervous jumping and landing.
Which, at least for now in her new role, shouldn't be a problem. So you are now a libero. It's a lot different from being a hitter, obviously. You're only playing back row now, and you're a big part of the defense. So how has that been, adjusting to your new role on the team?
Well, I've never actually played libero before, like the actual position, so it's a learning experience. I think it's really good for me because I'm learning different back row rotations, so I'm like learning a different view on the court, but it's been really fun, actually.
It's been fun. What's so fun about it?
I'm trying to think about it. I just like have fun doing it.
This week starts ACC play, and the goals this team has are high but can be met.
If we play like we can play mentally and physically, we'll be pretty tough in the ACC.
And of course, I had to know, but could have guessed, what our most memorable matchup in Derby was.
Miami, my freshman year. We took them to 5 and we won in 5, and that was when you guys were ranked 21, and so that was our first ranked win.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Was a bit of information.
So it was really fun, and it was awesome. The atmosphere was awesome, and that was my freshman year, so it was like,
you're like, I'm here.
I'm like, yes,
I have arrived. This is what I came for. Is she your favorite athlete to work with?
Oh man, do I have to be honest or no? Kristin's my favorite athlete to work with on the team because her work ethic is fantastic and she always does everything I ask her to do.
So while she continues to contribute in whatever way she can, it's clear she will be a big part of this team's success, which can only mean one thing.
I mean, that means I need to go to more Tiger volleyball games before I graduate.
That's what that means. I'm Kristin Williamson, ball girl on campus.
Kristin's progress has been fantastic with her ACL so far. She's been working extremely. Hold on, I gotta start again.
You said you're emotionally stronger, so then I'll be like, okay, well, what have you learned like through this process mentally?
How should I
answer? I don't know.